What's going on? What you know about that?
Hey, I was too busy jamming.
Okay, that's what it do. That's Zap. That's doing it. Your boy, who's that? T-Pain that came back out with the Roger and Zap gig. Talk to me.
For me?
Yeah.
Shoot. Yeah. T-Pain, he the one to do it. He's the one to do it.
Oh yeah, because he uses that
Hotbox.
Yeah.
That's still in.
Oh yeah.
That's still in. A lot of people feel like once you have a tool like Roger used, the actual tool, that okay, well he goes away and then what happens? Do we carry it on? Is it mimicking? What we calling it?
Well, hey, Roger's just 30 years and we still jamming to it. It's still bobbing your head to it. So I mean,
that's
hey.
Okay.
Can't nobody do it like Roger.
That part. Can't get it. But you do have the people who actually have what is that called? The gift.
Yeah.
So what you do with that?
Hey, you use it and exploit it to its highest. See my gift? I exploit it to the highest. I agitate to the highest.
I'm like, how are we doing that, Nate the Agitator?
Hey, I just show it to you how I see it.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen, we got a great show planned today. It's going to be off the chain. I'm having fun with it. The title is What You Call Me. And you know what song I was looking for, right?
You call me.
Yeah. That's it. The hey, the title is what it is. What's the difference between a woman, a bee, and a garden tool, or lady of the night, whichever one you choose to use?
I might need some pencil and paper. I got to write this down.
Take notes, baby. Take notes.
Everything that happens is motivation. Everything that happens is motivation.
All right. Everything that happens is somebody gonna cut their mic.
Her.
Okay. Everything that happened is motivation. So, with that being said, let's get it going.
Before we start, can I say something?
You can say something.
We're in the studio, so you can see me doing this.
Anyway.
And you can see all of my stuff that was just exposed back there behind Nate the Agitator.
Hey, they know how the studio
No,
goes.
that's my Christmas decorations. I got to decorate up in here. So otherwise I would not be in there. Nick, do me a favor, fix your camera. Turn it down some. The yeah, it's important. Early. There you go.
Nice shirt.
Love it.
That one.
And you didn't see the jacket?
I saw it all.
Funny. I don't have any of those.
Hey, make sure your everybody's phones are down and all that other stuff. Sorry guys, I truly am. I apologize tremendously because in the studio you got to be on time and there and set everything up and test it. And that did not happen. So that's why we talking here. Look. So, with that being said, we do stream live too, so the radio can hear us. And for those of you that are listening out there in Radio Land, remember we used to call it Radio Land? I apologize to you as well, because that's like a big pet peeve. But we back in the studio. We have a lot going on. We got cakes, and more cakes. I ship you out. Young's Bakery. Young's Bakery is right behind you. Yeah, there you go. You think about Mickey Mouse? I'm going to decorate. Wait, it's going to be so Christmassy. Yeah, there it is. Young's Bakery. And the lid. Now, don't worry about some of them missing in there.
No.
Wow.
Hold up.
Wait, before they're flipping around, I got to give them their commercial. Turn around, please. I'm like, I get paid for this.
Fat kid with cake.
No. here we are. Young's Bakery out of Houston, Texas. Shout out to Miss Young and her son, Jonathan. Now you can open it up. Flip it up, please. And there you have, I have the sample box where there's cake jars. And in there it says, put the lid back up for me, please. Oh, he's no Vanna White or Vanna Black or Vernon Black. Shipping you out. So we got it. All right. Now you can go with Vernon Black. Can you pick one of the cake jars up so we can see?
Sure.
You are missing the logo.
Oh, I'm sorry. A fat kid with cake.
There you are. Those are the cake jars. There's different flavors in there. Nick, you know the flavors offhand?
Ooh, I know it's Italian cream, lemon, red velvet, chocolate. I don't know about the rest of it.
Well, I got the red velvet and the lemon.
Okay.
Goes to the third for me.
Chocolate.
You go ahead, chocolate. I'm chocolatey enough.
Okay.
What's SK? It look good. I'm here for you. I'll let you know in a minute. What do you like that?
Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Is that chocolatey too? What does that say?
MB.
Maple?
Oh, well, here. Go sit in the middle.
All right. Why don't you figure all of that out of what they're going to choose? I would like to say that I tried the Italian.
That Italian cream?
Italian cream. Let me tell you, it was freaking amazing. It was so amazing. Like I told them, remember I said it was 12 in there, but somehow I think it's, I don't know.
6, huh?
So what happened was the Italian cream, I tried it the first day. I was like, I'm just going to try this right now and see how it is. Man, listen. What had happened was it's all gone. So being that it is all gone, I don't have nothing to try.
Oh, poor you.
You ate all the orange?
Hold on. What's
all the ones you was going to try?
Hey, can we go? Can we go?
Wait a minute. Try. Okay.
What are these?
What's
this
pink?
one is pineapple.
Okay.
Oh, no, you ain't got that one either.
Okay. Which one? What is the M?
I don't know.
The decisions.
I think that one may be marble. This one, the MB might be marble. This one, I don't know.
M. I'm gonna find out what M is.
Well, yeah.
No, it's a W. White cake.
Oh, this white. Okay.
I'm gonna do the unknown. I'm not gonna start off with pineapple. What's SK?
Strawberry.
You know I'm not trying strawberry. I'm gonna be allergic.
You're allergic to
Let me get his phone. We got to do it all in unison. So, Miss Young's Bakery.
Hey.
Miss Young's Bakery, Houston, Texas. They're on YouTube. They're on all socials, even on Facebook. So what you want to do is you want to first watch the show, then go over there, and then let her know, and let Jonathan know. What up, Jonathan? Nick, you got your pictures? Nick actually has been there several times. So
I don't have pictures.
Okay, we'll show how the pictures today. So we're gonna have to let that go because we got to keep going because this is a live show. So let's open our jars. We'll do it like communion. We're gonna open the jars. Mine is, which one am I tasting? White cake. All right, I'm going in on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, they told me, now this is sweet cake.
Yeah.
This is cake. They told me, the way to package it. And like I said, she shipped me out. And I got here before Thanksgiving. So thank you so much. It's cake. Like I went down the street and got this cake. Because, with shipping, you don't know how it's going to turn out. But that was the white cake. And with my sugar being 440, I'm just being transparent. Yes, it is. It's 440.
Mine's is
I'm going to not finish this.
I don't need all my toes, do I?
That's a shame.
Oh, that's good.
Because that's the truth. Oh. But I will say this. So give me 1 second so I can give her time. Miss Young's Bakery, Houston, Texas. You order, she ship you out. You saw it. I love the encasement, The packaging was amazing. It's shipped with dry ice, so you do have that as well. Wrapped tight, the whole nine. Very, very good. Now these jars. Now my one jar is in the back because, like I said, I tried mine before the show. But if you have little girls, you can use these for beads. So you got like 12 of them, all your different colors. Listen, we know how to improvise and we know how to not waste anything at all. What up, Chuck? What up, Cornell? We see you.
Oh,
Listen,
pineapple.
that's the pineapple one?
Oh.
Wow. So, well, Nick, what you tried
The chocolate. Now I'm getting ready to try this marble.
Okay, so I'm gonna say for my Italian cream, the one that I ate last night, sorry, I give it a 10 out of 10. And this is a person who, I'm not a cake eater, but it was so good. Today I tried the white cake. You said it's the white cake, W? Yep. Okay, and with that being said, the white cake is good. It was packaged. It was shipped. There you go. Now let's go to the fat boy who loves cake. All right. So, okay, Nick, the chocolate cake, a 1 to 10, what do you give it?
10.
A 10? Okay. And we know she goes there when she's in Texas. She was like stopping in. So this is her spot. So good looking out, Nick the voice. Okay. All right. Nate, which
What?
Wait.
All of
Wait.
Four.
Oh, that look, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go. What flavors did you have? Did you try the red velvet yet?
No, I'm saving that one.
Okay, so
I went with the SK. I don't know what that was, but it had nuts in it. It was pretty good. Pineapple blew me away. And I'm a lemon cake fanatic. And you know what? We all gonna be in a diabetic coma.
okay,
But
so
sometimes it's just worth it.
okay. 1 second. Nick, did you try the maple? Well, you had the chocolate. You still on chocolate?
That one is the marble.
Marble. Okay, that's what I mean. Okay, so
No.
so what do you get? Which one did you try? Oh, that's the strawberry.
Chocolate, the marble, and let me try the strawberry.
Oh, she gonna try the strawberry. So she gave us the chocolate and she said a 10 to 10. All right, Nate, I need yours. So you got to tell me which one you tried and what you give it.
Pineapple was so pineapple-y. You thought you had a fruit in there. It was great.
Okay.
The lemon on point, and I'm a lemon fan. So, that lemon made my scale.
The lemon made your scale?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. The SK was good. I didn't know what it was. But it's nuts in it. Fat kids and nuts. Yeah.
Okay.
But the coup de grace will be held later. I got to let this digest. I need a palate cleanser for my red velvet. So yeah. But
okay, I'll get you some water. We'll get you some water.
Fat kid loves it.
Ooh, wait.
What's that?
This one is the strawberry, and it's strawberry.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
so
fruit, the fruit, no?
Yes,
The
the fruit is fruit. I'm trying to unbig my back with something like this. Yeah, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, we got problems.
Y'all got problems. They got problems.
Send some more, but we know you don't like us up here because you planning plotting on us. But send some
All
more.
right, so we have our reviews. I gave my Italian cream a 10 to 10. The white cake is white cake. I think that kind of like just the same. Cake is cake is cake. But baby, if I had to give my 2 cents all day is a 10 to 10 for the Italian cream. Did you tried one? Which one did you try?
I tried the chocolate.
The chocolate?
Yes.
Okay. And what do you think?
I thought it was good.
Was it chocolatey?
It was chocolatey, but it was really sweet. So if you like sweet, you got sweet.
Oh, my grandson tried one.
Mm.
The birthday cake. Now, here's the difference with the birthday cake. It was really sweet. And I said, I think the B is birthday cake because I tasted it. It tastes like birthday cake. He loved it. And he asked me, he said, do you have some sprinkles? He tasted it, so he knew. And I said, that got to be the birthday cake. I said, you know what? I do have sprinkles, Santana. Put the sprinkles on there. He ate that whole thing so fast. So the whole thing.
But was he up all night?
You know what? Hey, it's the holiday.
Yeah.
And it was the holiday. Look, the day before Thanksgiving. So yeah, he was running around. But it was funny when he asked for sprinkles because I'm sitting there like, sprinkles. And I was wondering what it was. I was like, woo, this is cake.
Yeah.
And it was, so the B, I looked at it, I said, that gotta be birthday cake. Winter, chicken dinner. Okay. So all of us here at Shop Talk with Mel gives it a what? 1, 2, 3.
A 10.
10.
Yeah.
All right, yay! Look, where's the sound effects?
Hey.
All right, there you go. 10 out of 10. Thank you, Miss Young's Bakery out of Houston, Texas. We appreciate you. Good morning, good people. Good morning, good people. I know y'all tripping like Mel. Where in the world is the show being, or why is it being called? What you call me? Listen, certain songs, I don't care what generation you from, you know it.
Yeah.
Some of them you know. Let's see. Y'all, real quick. What's another one that she caught the
Vapors.
Freaks come out at night.
Yeah. Well,
see, if you just say that, so it's certain words that you just kind of like, no. They be like, okay, let me see this. Let's see if we got our black card still.
Okay.
The roof is on fire. We don't need no water.
No. I was waiting for the good part.
Wait for the good part.
That was the easy one.
Where's my line? But there's certain things. And okay, let's switch it to the other side. Let the church say,
Amen. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that's what we do.
That's what we do. In certain songs, we know.
Touch the mother head.
No Lemon Soldiers did that.
Exactly.
You know, it's appalling that you ladies pick the songs that you pick. I didn't hear any Hezekiah Walker in there. I guess that's just how y'all was raised.
No, Hezekiah Walker. None of that. It was fun.
Did he go there? Did he go there?
Well, all the way there.
What you Vapors. I guess that's just how y'all was raised.
It was the Vapors. Listen, the Vapors was the bomb, though.
Yeah.
And it's still rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you still know the words to it. What is that? So do you think that our data center in our brain, that's what I call it, that's why I say reboot your hard drive, it was earlier on, so we stored it in the back and was like, all right, go ahead, we'll put that back for later.
Well,
okay. I went
walking up the street.
Another nasty song.
No, that's
Another nasty song.
clap my hands and stomp of my feet.
You guys are batting 100. You guys are batting 100 today.
Whatever.
I was getting some boom. Oh, so y'all don't know that one?
But see,
No, I know that. See, you was all
that was a dancer though. That's how she know all this, gonna remember all this because she actually danced.
So you
But
got
the songs had a vibe and a meaning and something back then.
they did.
Today they can stand up against the songs of the day and beat them.
They can. Okay. People, the chat. Entertain me.
I am bored.
What is this? What is the words or the phrase that follows up with this beginning? The rhythm is
Gonna get you.
Tonight. Dun, 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 dun.
same person.
Right.
Go on.
Glory.
The rhythm is gonna get you.
Phil Collins.
Oh man, what's you?
Which one?
I can feel it in the air.
Oh
Now, you
man.
know,
Oh man.
when that drum came in,
Just like Tyson.
yeah.
Here calling on me. I don't even know the words. All I know is the song.
Did us as black people steal that song because we rock it extraordinarily well? I think that's a black song.
Do you?
I would say Heat of the Night is a black song. What y'all think?
Kinda.
Phil Collins, hey.
Phil Collins was the man.
Hey, that
Was
song,
the man.
no matter who you are, you gonna do.
Just like Hall and Oates.
Yeah, they had a couple
Yeah.
good ones.
Yeah, they had a couple good ones.
But Holland, well, Oates might have been a little tainted. You know, he wasn't white.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Holland was white, but Oates wasn't.
Yeah.
Oates
so that just sways our way, right?
right. Because just a tenth of it.
So do you think a song has the same effect if it crosses over to black versus black crossing over to white?
I think it's more of a feat for them to cross over to us
Mhm.
because we're usually the standard, and we're not even crossing over anymore. We're setting the standard for them. So I think when you get a white song to cross over to us, I think it's a bigger deal than us crossing over to them because they all love us.
Right.
Okay, I can see where you're going. Okay, let's go to the chat. We traded for Phil Collins and gave Lionel Richie.
That's a good.
Oh, I don't know about
Lionel
that.
had some hits, but they weren't.
He said gave me Lionel. Okay.
Well, when he was with the Commodores, because
That's
we
di-
by himself, like you said, he had.
That was a different line. That was a different line.
Yeah.
He had the Commodore. You know, somebody that can say Vaya. Yeah, yeah. But it's a good one though. That's to be pondered.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
So, do you think that when they're with a group, they jam a little more than, you know,
When he was
than
by
their
himself,
solo?
he had freedom and artistic. He ain't had nobody be like, "No, man, that's whack." That's a remix, but I know where it's coming from. I never heard it. But again,
That's your girl DJ up in this one. That's a remix with Tupac and Biggie Smalls.
Yeah.
With the instrumental of Brick House.
but I heard Atomic Dog in that.
You heard
My
that?
George Clinton.
Yeah,
the Clinton in me.
you heard that.
Yeah.
That was just a funny
No.
mix. They did it. They did it.
Oh, yeah.
They ain't call it, but they did it. They
That's
did
what
it
got
all.
me. Well,
But we can't remix in music.
that's what we started with.
That's what we do. How can we make this work? You ain't got the whole song. They cut off. That's what I got a party to DJ. Watch this.
It's the chitlin theory. You give us anything, we're gonna make it
We're going to make it.
delicious.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. Most of the music come from that Chitlin circuit there,
Yeah.
and then we just put our spin on it.
That's it. So Lil Lowry's in it, and it's ours. And he a little flavor.
Just a little bit.
I got
Okay.
Sugar or salt on them grits?
Sugar.
Sugar.
Ew.
Sugar.
I agree with Nick. Come on,
Sugar.
I
man.
thought
butter.
you gonna lose a toe.
Hey,
And
that's,
you too.
that's why.
Why this whole look? The whole freaking panel is
The why.
Sugar and
got the
That's
sugar.
the
I
only-
got it.
That's the only way.
Hey, people, watch this. Let it go.
Got that high five me.
That was an exclusive. That ain't gonna happen again.
Okay, I'm going to the chat. I'm with Mr. Corbett. Salt.
And boo.
So
Boo.
tell me this.
Unfriended.
Well, let me ask you this, because I'm beginning to think that people who like sugar on their grits, they was poor
Call
and
me
they
what you
wanted
want.
cake.
It was no.
Can I tell you something?
Do you like cream of wheat?
Yes.
Heck,
I love cream of
hate
wheat.
cream of wheat.
I love cream of wheat better than grits. I don't even like grits.
Because that's what I'm wondering. Because that's like if you like sugar on it, it's like a knockoff of the cream of wheat, isn't it?
Nope.
Okay, go ahead. What you say, Nick?
I hate cream of wheat. I can't do it.
Okay.
It's better than grits. Give me my hand clap back.
Give you a high five back. You want it back. Give me it back.
No.
Wow, that's deep. Okay. I'm with you, Bill. Salt and butter.
Unfriended.
They like sugar and butter. Tell me this: sweet potatoes or candied yams?
I'm
Neither.
gonna go with candied yams because of the sauce. It's more saucy than your sweet potatoes. I'm gonna go candied yams.
You gonna go candied yams?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what he's going with. Candied yams. You going? You don't do either.
Mm-mm.
Why is it? Because we know the texture.
I just never did like sweet potatoes or candy yams. Yeah.
Do you like potatoes by itself though? Regular
Regular potatoes, yeah. White potatoes, tear them up.
mashed potatoes?
Tear it up.
Why? Is it the color?
No, I don't know.
She's just weird.
When I was little, I just never did like it. I don't know if it's because when I was a baby, they like,
It doesn't look like baby food.
Kinda, yeah, but it was like, I guess because they gave it to me so much when I was little. There's a lot of things that I hate now because they made me eat it when I was little so much that I can't do it.
Okay,
Just can't do it.
I can respect that.
Now I cook it for you, but I ain't gonna eat it.
Do you taste your food as you cook?
I usually do, but them I let somebody else taste it.
She be
You
like
can
this.
taste that, and yeah. No, I don't. Anyway,
Okay, so what I am going to do, I'm going to show this Thanksgiving meal. Did y'all have any meals that y'all saw that, don't worry about that, we'll talk about it in a second. So did you have any meals that you saw you should report?
a bunch.
This one?
That one.
Okay, that's my friend's play.
What is meal? A garnishing? Who? What?
Okay,
I
we'll
can-
talk about it. Go ahead.
I can honestly say that I saw several people on Facebook talk about folks posting their nasty places, then turn around, they post their food dry.
Was it dry? Did it look dry?
It looked dry, just it looked a hot mess. How you talk about somebody else and your food didn't look no better?
Hilarious.
Like, don't do that. Just don't do that. I saw so many dry behind turkeys posted on Facebook.
Did you?
Hey, I can't talk. I just went around with my styrofoam in the back seat and just stopped over here, stopped over there.
Okay, so now let's stick to the plate that I just showed. Now, can you tell if that's a black plate or a white
It's
plate?
a white plate.
See, because of radio, you gotta, if you saw it, you would know.
You know, 3 string beans, a smidgen of this, and
Okay,
it
well,
was
that was just portion. Okay, so for the portion part of it, you knew it was
white.
white.
Yes.
Okay,
Was
Nick-
I wrong?
Nick, how could you tell it was a white plate? Because what was on it?
What was on it in the portion size?
Really, the portion size. So, are you saying that we overeat?
Uh-huh.
That's what we
We
wait for.
do.
It's a holiday. Please, I took my sugar
We
meter off.
do.
It's a holiday. It's festive time. My plate overfloweth. You know what I mean?
Okay, so do you save yourself so you don't eat breakfast? You save yourself all day for the meal?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
definitely.
Isn't that something?
Hey, you got to go
You
and
gotta
prepare. You got to be prepared.
You gotta have room.
And if somebody bring that mac and cheese to slam it, I want to eat something.
Let me tell you, somebody tried to add something extra to the mac and cheese. I said, not on the holiday. You don't.
try that on the holiday.
You don't practice that. You
Y'all
don't.
experimenting on the holiday. Y'all know better than that.
You have to come in with your signature dish. We know her for her cabbage. You know, we know Nick for her pig feet and chitlins. You know what I mean? She put that oyster sauce on them. But that's what she known for.
So everybody know that's what's coming.
Chitlins and pig feet.
Dressing with tuna fish. The dressing made with tuna fish on accident because it said chicken of the sea.
No. You got to use real chicken.
Yeah, well.
Oh no! Went to the chat. Somebody in the chat said they had mac and cheese with shrimp in it.
I will report that.
That's about as bad as the seafood mac and cheese. I've tried seafood mac and cheese.
Well, that's pretty much the same thing.
Well,
what they
yeah,
have.
with the lobster mac and cheese.
Lobster
That's
mac and
what it
cheese.
Look.
Man, if you don't say that for the pet,
Mac and
was.
cheese
No.
is
It was a no.
there's a spiritual aspect to your mac and cheese.
Yes.
You don't mess with that. You the most you do is you add a couple other cheeses in it. That's it. Nothing other than the noodles and various cheeses.
so
I need to feel constipated after I do it.
so should we put an APB out for the real mac and cheese since he experienced on the holiday mac and cheese with shrimp? You got people saying put cream cheese in the macaroni and cheese.
I mean, that's
Like,
part of
we looking
mixing
for the real
yeah,
mac and cheese.
cream cheese, sour cream, and all different cheeses.
Wait a minute. Did you say the roux?
Yeah.
You
I like that, Nikki. I like a good roux because it gives you that. You know the guys when they say it sounds like mac and cheese. The roux is the sound.
the smacking.
See, and then when you pull it, you got the strings. Bing, bing, bing.
Uh-huh.
That's the roux. You may
Nothing worse than dry macaroni and cheese.
You can't even have no dry macaroni.
Yes. I've had some. I got a couple some left in the box outside in the car.
Listen, I'm about to put my friend out there, and I know baby, don't kill me. But when she used to make her macaroni and cheese, now she can cook, But when she used to make her macaroni and cheese, she would only put cheese on the top.
Cheese on the top.
On the top.
Yeah.
Melt on the top, and then you dig through and it'd be nothing but noodles and the cheese on the
Well,
top.
well,
I'd be like, girl, if you don't start mixing this cheese.
Well,
Yeah.
I did have some mac and cheese, and it wasn't for the holiday. That was cheese and mac. Understand me?
Just the constipation plate.
Baby, listen, the macaroni was swimming.
Well, listen.
I could count them.
Oh. See,
I
listen.
could count them. Now, I got to get back to you, Nate, the agitator, with the roux. You and Nick with this roux.
Right.
So y'all done changed on me. So y'all making the cheese sauce. Y'all making the cheese sauce on top.
Every good mac and cheese maker knows the roux
Yeah.
is your base. Then you want
The
to.
roux.
Yeah.
The roux.
When
I
you say
can't cook. I can
roux,
just eat.
Okay.
that's roux to me is like chicken and dumplings.
No,
Roux. Like soup is roux.
No. You have your heavy cream or your milk, your butter. You have all your different cheeses, your shredded cheese, your cut up cheese, your cube cheese,
The roux.
the
Amen.
cream cheese, sour cream.
Amen.
Stir it, put it in there, stir up your mac and cheese, let it bake for a little bit, take it out, and then you put the rest of your shredded cheese on.
Amen. Hey, he's coming in a Honda.
Let me tell y'all something.
Listen.
I feel constipated just hearing that story.
Look.
That's the good stuff.
So you making soup, cheese soup on the stove, and then pouring it in.
It's not soup because it's thick.
Right.
It's thick.
You want to think
Like the cheese is supposed to be, but you just melt it to make it easier to stir.
your roux to noodle ratio has to be right. And that proves to me that you're the woman that I need you to be, because you know your roux.
I'm the woman. I'm the woman. Let me tell you why. If you got this, see that way, where we at? These is recipes.
Right.
So if you got this, you good. And you keep stirring instead of making some little sauce,
Right.
some non-melanated sauce on the stove and want to pour it and mix it in your noodles. I need you to get down in there.
Yeah.
Get down
That's
in
what
there.
you do.
Right.
No sauce. You sitting there like.
You got to get the sauce right.
But you know what though? Let me say this. I don't like milk. So even cooking with milk is almost like a what? So I don't show that, but we're gonna check it out. We're gonna see what it do.
I'll make you some one day.
All right, you just a little bit.
Just a little
But
bit.
don't be experimenting on the holiday with the main dish.
Yeah,
They say the turkey the main
Can't
dish,
do that.
but the turkey, people allow you to experiment with the turkey.
Yeah.
And that's supposed to be, the showstopper.
Yeah,
But
turkey
it
is
sounded like the mac and cheese with this roux is the showstopper.
to me, that's what I do. I go to your house expecting a good mac and cheese, and I come in with my styrofoam because they say bring something. So I bring my styrofoam.
We discussed that.
I load that up, and
We did.
I take a little piece for myself. But that mac and cheese, that's why me and Rihanna didn't make it. You know what I mean? She was trying to get with me,
Okay.
and she was cooking. When she tried to have her proposal dinner to me, when she tried to propose,
Okay.
her mac and cheese wasn't right. I said, I can't live with a woman like this. I can't live with a woman like this.
So, if she can't cook, it don't matter how she looks.
The mac and cheese is just that important as the moral of my story.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We had a good thing, me and Rihanna,
Okay.
but her mac and cheese wasn't right, so I had to let it go.
Ended the relationship.
Just like all the guys in the chat understand me. You just certain things you just can't overlook.
Okay, so let me ask this question. If she can't cook, it doesn't matter how she looks.
Exactly. And you bars.
All
Say
I
it again.
wanna know is-
If she can't cook, it don't matter how she look.
all I want to know is who made
The potato salad?
Potato salad.
I don't do cold potatoes.
We know he don't do potato salad. We did that this summer, remember?
Yeah. Nope.
He ain't fooling with that. Did you
But
have
he
potato
always-
salad?
No, that's what I was looking for something, but he always want to use potato salad analogy.
Hey. I use it the way it can be used.
Okay,
But I don't eat
Nate, I gotta ask you this question because you said that somebody didn't make the macaroni and cheese right, so it's still in the box in the car.
I don't know who it is because I didn't put names on it. You go there, you sample a small plate, but you got your styrofoam in the car. This is proper, running the streets protocol. You go to the house.
Proper guest protocol.
Yeah, you have a small sample there. You eat there. Then you load up your styrofoam. It's cold outside, so they stay in the car. You can keep them in the car. You go out one day. Hey, I'm hungry. You pick one up. You go in and you heat it up. And oh. But the one with the great mac and cheese, it never sees the car. It goes right in the house with you.
Okay. You have to put the name on so that you don't do it again.
A great mac and cheese doesn't need a name. You know.
No, but the one you got in the box in the car.
Yeah. Well,
It needs a name, so you know not to do that again.
Yeah.
That part.
Okay.
Okay, so are people still making greens for Thanksgiving? Because I've seen a lot of green beans.
I had green beans.
I had green beans as well.
I got a couple of greens.
Okay.
I have a green spinach mix medley that was quite tasty.
And spinach.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You got to get all the greens. The collards, the turnips, the mustard,
You mix them?
kale, the baby spinach, and a little bit of cabbage. You cut up onions in there.
No onions. You know, fried cabbage is climbing my list of favorite things to eat.
Fried cabbage?
Fried cabbage. I'm like, this is
Cabbage is good though.
It is.
Mhm.
It is. I'm a sauerkraut dude too.
Um,
You
Only
joking?
on my hot dog. Only on my hot dog.
yeah, I'm like,
What hot dog
I'm
you
commercial. I'm commercial. I saw spaghetti for Thanksgiving on the plate.
Yeah, I know somebody said they weren't doing a traditional because they was tired of doing that. They were doing lasagna and garlic bread.
Well, at this point, I'm just happy to be eating. So if it look good, it's gonna make one of my styrofoam.
Right.
I'm thinking about coming out with my own line of styrofoam. Yeah, I'll change up the compartments a little bit.
Are you?
I'm thinking about it.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea. So I'm looking at this plate. I'm not trying to be funny. I can't show the plate, and I apologize because y'all know I keep it 100, but I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. This is the most unseasoned. What I will do, I'll inbox you though. This is the most unseasoned plate I ever seen in my life. I think y'all need to look at that again. I mean, it's unseasoned.
The mac and cheese was white.
What mac and cheese? There is none.
That's mashed potatoes and green beans
Ah.
and sweet potatoes.
That's mashed
Hey,
sweet potatoes.
Mashed sweet potatoes, mashed and regular white potatoes.
Mashed
Yeah.
sweet potatoes,
Yeah.
mashed white
If
potatoes.
that was in my styrofoam collection, you know the dudes on the side of the freeway. Here you go. Bless you. God bless you. I know, but I'm gonna
You
pull up.
look until there is no seasoning whatsoever.
God bless you.
Okay, have y'all heard of cabbage with coleslaw? Even though that's exactly what it is.
Uh-oh.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Uh-oh.
I'm
that's
doing
what
good.
it is.
That cake doing you messing your sugar.
Oh,
beads?
it's coming
Really?
down. It's coming down. It's still high, but it's coming down.
See?
Your sugar readings, that cake got you?
Woo,
Mine
it's
was
coming down
off
though.
too. Okay.
Probably that hot water, because this cup I thought it was gonna be cold water. It's hot. And I'm like, oh my God, I just drank. That's why I responded like that. It wasn't even over the sauerkraut. I got boiled water in there. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. Are we still inviting people over or no? Because a lot of people are just going back to their
They're small.
immediate families.
Mhm.
Because the food is so high, it went up 3%.
Hey, listen, I don't get invited. I just show up. There's cars out front. So, hey, come in and make sure everything's okay. I just happen to have a styrofoam thing with me. But, I mean, everything okay. I've seen a lot of cars out.
And that's what you did.
Oh, how you doing? Good to see you.
What you got?
Why is the groceries so high? I went to go the other day. I'm like, what is going on? I used to
It's high.
get this and it used to cost this. Now it tripled. I'm like, this is ridiculous. But then you can go right on over there to Market Street at the Sheets in Warren,
Sheets.
$2.30 a gallon.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I
Well, that's
deliver.
gas. We talk about groceries. I'm
I'm
confused.
talking about all of it.
Well,
I'm like, I'm
Because the
confused.
gas was up and now it's going down and now
Oh,
the groceries
okay.
is going up. So
here's
No,
the
groceries
thing.
been going up, believe it or not, at the beginning of the year. How about
Here's
that?
the thing.
What is the thing, Nate the Agitator?
Well, here's some agitational news.
Okay.
The government reopen so we can spend all our money on this holiday and Christmas. In January, they're going to close again. It's the banana in the tailpipe. Hey, we figured it out. You guys enjoy your Christmas. So all these companies can make their money. You notice all the Black Fridays was back open and everything like that.
Wait, what did you say? The Black Fridays?
All the sales.
Well,
Black Fridays.
but you know what really happens, because it'll be $4.99, $4.99, $4.99. Black Friday, to say $6.99, cross out $4.99.
Right.
So you paying the same amount. It's just not the same. And it was a lot of fun. The Christmas music, all the hustle and bustle, all that good stuff. Do y'all remember back in, what was that, 1983? Ask me how. I must have been scarred. The Cabbage Patch Kid.
I knew you were going to say that. Yeah, I had the cards.
I didn't want
You had the cards?
Yeah.
I didn't want it.
I did.
Well, at first, I didn't want it. My mom tried to give me one. I was like, I don't want one of them things. They ugly, da 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 da. But then after everybody had one, I wanted one. My mom looked at me, and that's when the price shot up. She was like
$39.99 back then.
You should have got one when they first came out.
$25. They were $19.99, then they were $25, and then at Christmas it was $39.99, and you were considered rich.
Yeah, it was $100.
Yeah,
the $200. They went up. I remember they going up real high. But
they did. Yeah, but some mothers, they're not timely, and they want to go at the last minute. Thought you was gonna get a Cabbage Patch Kid.
That's the best way to shop.
Yeah, but you thought you was getting a Cabbage Patch Kid. I didn't get no Cabbage Patch Kid. I got a baby coming back to me. Remember the little skating one? I had that one.
I shop on Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, yep.
Because is she gonna like it? She ain't gonna. She better. I ain't got to be like, oh man, I don't know.
You know, that's when they really drop the price.
Like,
but that is a good way to shop, because then you can kind of manage your money that way.
Right.
This is what I have. If they don't have it, you won't get it. If they do, fine. I see on here where people in the chat are saying, I'm not spending any money on these pagan holidays. Is that because you got a limited amount of funds, or are you practicing that all year, even your birthday? Because I know somebody that'll say they don't practice pagan holidays, but they're going to celebrate themselves.
Right.
Well.
And they want all the gifts. May Allah reward you greatly.
Well,
I say, because guess what? Your birthday is a pagan holiday to me.
Whoa, slow down, Turbo. Slow down. If you get on the Nate biblical religious thing at this time of year, right after, actually today and tomorrow, we're going to discover Jehovah's Witness until at least February. Because, as Jehovah's Witness, they don't celebrate those holidays. So if I study that after Thanksgiving and before Valentine's Day, it's a great time to just look at it. Just look at it.
So you're good with celebrating Valentine's Day?
It's my birthday. I don't celebrate that. So you don't get it.
That's why I pulled it out.
I sit there on this day like this.
Me, I get a gift on Valentine's Day, and then 10 days later is my birthday, and I get it.
Are we expecting gifts this year, though, in 2026?
You shouldn't.
No.
You shouldn't.
If somebody wants to give me something, I'll be appreciative. But at my age,
is it the same?
No, it really is.
It doesn't seem the same as when you were younger?
No, and everyone knows.
Give me money.
Everyone understands that it's more festive to celebrate my birthday than it is Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? That's the common sense. Ain't that right, Nick? Ain't that right?
Okay, I see some of the fellas say no and just buy your own gift. But Valentine's Day used to be the gift. And now I'm noticing, like when you were younger, you had to have a Valentine. Remember the little candy grams and all that? And then once you got married, you definitely had to celebrate Valentine's Day. But in dating, is it really necessary? Because what I'm noticing is that Side Chick Saturday seem to be the one.
Hey, here's a question.
Before we start this.
Okay. Fellas, I know you don't know this personally. But you may have heard the answer to this question. Is it more hurtful to lose your main girl or your side piece?
Nick trying to start something.
He really trying
to start something.
Guys,
He messing up our Valentine's Day show.
Listen, Valentine's Day was for y'all, and then they make that fake one for us.
Sweetest
Sweetest
Day?
Day. Yeah, and then y'all try to take that one over
Well,
too.
Sweetest Day has some history in Ohio. It's
Right.
from Ohio.
Right. They want to sell, make some more money because the sales is down. And hey, let's get rid of this merch that didn't sell.
Somebody messed up their Sweetest Day because I would have really went on it all out. But anyway,
They can't.
You would have went all out for Sweetest Day. I'm not doing that. But let's bring it back. Let's bring it really back in for this holiday and Christmas and all that good stuff. Bring it on back before we already know we might have to have a little spray bottle with a towel over there for Nick and pat her down. Like,
I ain't gonna go in.
yeah.
I'm gonna leave it
Okay. So Nate's question was to the fellas, which is more important, to lose your main girl or your side piece?
Which one hurts more?
Which one hurts more?
To lose.
Okay. So I'm going to the chat. And I'm not saying names.
What? No, they don't know. They heard.
Let me finish.
They heard.
Let me finish. I'm going to the chat and I'm not saying any names. I plead the fifth. No side chick. Hold on, let me go to the phones. Because y'all know. Oh, I'm sorry.
Somebody said
Side chick.
Side chick.
One person said side chick.
Y'all
One said main.
It's the fact.
Main.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
What?
It hurts more to lose the side chick than the main.
So I've heard.
Okay. So what did they say? If you're not a cheater, your main girl. Okay. That's probably you to text in. Thanks. Probably like, you ain't listening to me. Why?
Because. So I've heard. The side girl is fun. Anything you say, hey, let's go. Yeah. There's no questioning about it.
Okay.
The main girl has status. So everything you say or do, she's going to question. Well, why are we doing this? Well, why are we doing this? Well, why? Well, why? And it's always something. But, they say that the side girl is just, hey, fun. Let's do this.
Now, see, me as the main girl, I'm fun. Let's go here. Let's
go.
Ooh.
See, that's where
You think you don't say you fun.
My exes would tell you that.
Well, they wouldn't.
Compared to the new ones, that's why I'm in the situation I'm in.
No. Okay.
Being compared.
Well, at that moment, they didn't think. And this is what I have to say to that, honestly. When I ask a man a question, and when I see different people, they'll ask a question and it'll be toward the men, but the women are always chiming in. Yeah. And I said, that's why we don't get it, because we are giving an answer to how somebody else thinks and we're not them.
Tell them, Mel.
Now, I think I am fun, but I might be like the worst person to somebody.
I'm sure I am.
And I'm going to tell you why. Like me, I had issues with, I don't watch Lifetime all the time.
Oh, you're the perfect woman.
But here's the thing.
I can't stand Lifetime.
But here's my thing, though. Sir, it's basketball season. What? No, I'm not watching no Love Hallmark type. This is I'm here.
No.
And that was an issue. And even to this day, my people know if the Steelers is playing,
don't call.
Do not call me, because I'm not gonna answer.
Right.
They know. Well, that is people all in their feelings, because they feel like
preacher.
Oh, well, I called you and you didn't answer. Ninja, do you see what's happening? Like,
the game is on.
It's the TV guy tell you, and you could be watching it and you just gonna call. I don't understand what that call is for. Is it to say, am I that important?
Mel.
Or
are you watching the game? That's the man. You watching the game?
I am here to verify.
The
Mel is officially fun to be with. After that sermon, she is fun.
But that's my thing. That's why, let me tell you something. You ain't never noticed when we're in the Super Bowl? Well, y'all probably don't know.
No, they don't.
They probably don't.
They don't.
I am not going to your Super Bowl party. Do not not invite me to a Super Bowl party when the Steelers is playing, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I don't want to do your bingo. I don't want to do none of that during the halftime, and y'all shut the TV off and talking about some. Oh, now we gonna eat. Everybody get in line, and then you tell it. Oh, listen, they do that at certain like halftime at the parties, at a Super Bowl party. Some people they go all out, and then when you hit it back on, you put it back on. I done missed the play. If let me tell you, I went and Diane, this is for you. This is for you. I have gone. I'll start off. All of a sudden, I'm missing, and I'm missing because I be focused, and I'll be like, okay, I'm watching the game, and then you have people that want to come and talk to you. Hey, how you doing? But I'm watching the game, so I'm not telling you to not have your parties, and I know you're not because of me.
I enjoy parties because I can talk mess to that person. I like somebody getting their face like, yeah, take that. You know that's fun to me.
When it's like last year, I had my shirt. I'm here for the halftime. I want to see Kendrick Lamar. That's the shirt. I ain't care nothing about nothing. I'll go to your party. But when we're playing, I'm out. I'm at the house. Y'all looking for me? You be like, where Mel went? Oh, she at the house. After the game over, hey, boom, and have a good time.
One at somebody's house, but we don't turn the TV off during halftime or nothing. We watching the whole thing.
Look, it ain't funny, but at the church they be having it. Then they want to have Bible trivia during halftime.
Yes, Bible trivia, and we're gonna pass the tray around one more time.
I'm on ESPN, like in my earpiece.
Oh man, shoot,
right.
Church.
Moses. Back to watching my. But people try to entertain. They try to entertain during the Super Bowl and try to say, hey, let's make things fun. Now, if you have a person who is hosting a Super Bowl party that know about football, and I'm saying it, sorry, y'all. It's not a female hosting the party like the first lady. I might show up and stay. If it's a guy, he know what's important. And it's like we want to incorporate the men of the church to come in. Okay, but you're hosting this party. We want to see the game. They have to oblige you. That's why I be feeling bad for y'all. And I don't want my wife to be upset, but I got to go to the church and oblige and be at this game with the pastor. Pastor hurting, everybody hurting.
The Holy Spirit is blessing the Browns. No, he ain't. That never happened. That never would happen.
It might happen this year.
But I gotta go.
They trying to fight back a little bit, just a little bit.
Listen.
But what I'm not gonna do.
They're gonna.
But what I'm not gonna do is allow the Browns to take over
the division.
My timeline.
Right.
Right.
Shador, you cool, nephew? We got it. I'm an auntie. But I need my Steelers to keep going down my timeline because I keep seeing Browns, and they're trying to say that he's bringing all the attention. Well, yes, he is, because to be honest, I didn't know that many black people played for the Browns until Shador got there.
They're going to mess it up. So let's go on, because I have a whole thing. He'll be in somebody else's jersey next year.
Well, I ain't even worried about that, because I'm worried about the Steelers. That's what my focus is at. Okay? But what I will say is for them to be so upset with him, he's bringing attention
attention, everything.
To your organization. So at some point, you should be like, okay, cool. Now I know who Myles Garrett was, but now that he's getting a whole lot more attention. And it's like, even them other ones, I was like, who's that person? Like Samson. I didn't know who Samson was. I was like, who? Now whose baby is that? You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's so-and-so's cousin's nephew, cousin that played down the street. Oh, okay. No. You know, because I'm not invested over there. But I need my Steelers to keep coming down. You hear me? Y'all hear me all on social media. Steelers. So put it in my algorithm, please.
I need the Steelers to step up and start playing like they want to win this year, because y'all doing too much. Too much.
Now remember they was talking about like people were gambling and people getting caught, you know, with all that extra stuff. I was feeling like that last year before I even knew. I was like, are we just throwing the games? Like, what are we doing? Can we just play and keep it real?
Right.
Keep me excited. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, we got Buffalo tomorrow. Y'all watching?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch. But I mean, It's gonna be a tough one.
It depends on what time the game come on, because I got work tomorrow night. So
Okay, so well, you making a living, so we know that.
That's it.
We'll keep you posted.
Uh-huh.
Tell the dude, don't call me when the game is on unless you're telling me to score. That part.
What dude?
Oh, crack me up.
none, yeah.
That part.
Okay.
That part.
We'll talk after the show.
We'll talk after the show. So let's
I
ask
gotta go
let's
shopping.
ask the question. Let's ask the question. The question is, what is the difference? And this is from a viewer. Thank you. What is the difference between a woman, a bee, a female dog,
Mm-hmm.
and a garden tool or a lady of the night?
Mm.
So a woman, a bee,
Mm-hmm.
or a garden tool.
Mm.
What's the difference?
Are you asking me?
Come on, it's a show.
A woman. Well, a woman is a woman who has morals and standards. So no matter what happens to her, if she gets dogged out or played or something like that, she doesn't seek revenge or anything like that. She reverts back to her natural state. That's the type of girl that'll start going back into church, going to self-improve herself. Look inward and why that happened outward. She looks with internal. So she ain't trying to vindictively hurt you and stuff like that. Very laid back. Woman qualities, feminine. That's a woman.
Okay.
A garden tool is someone who just likes to do it. Doesn't matter who, what, enjoys the sport and plays against any team that she wants to play against.
That's good.
But I like to flow a little bit.
All right.
And the other one was the
B, female dog.
she's doing everyone like the garden tool, but she's not doing you. So that's why she's the B, because she ain't giving it to B. So now she's the B. But she's the garden tool, but she's not doing you.
Okay, if you want in on this conversation, feel free to do so. 619-902-2287. That is not 330. That is 619-902-2287. If you don't want to talk, you can always text and I'll read it aloud. Were you that student that was afraid to read out loud in class?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
How about you, Nick?
No.
Nope. See, we want to read. We want to tell y'all I'm here.
I can't read now. So, what would I want to read back then?
I mean, that's the acting part, because I'm not afraid to act in front of people. So therefore I wasn't afraid to read in front of people.
Well, sometimes people could come out of their shell and be afraid.
And my granddaughter got in trouble in school because she's a very good reader.
Uh-huh.
And then she was nodding out, and they, it's like, well, every time they start reading, they go stuttering and stuff like that. So I couldn't even be mad at her. I'm like, yeah.
But everybody is different. Have you had that person in class? And I know that we all have. We all had this person that they start to read. This would be your Nate the Agitator. Let's see. Here's a book. Here's a book to read out loud as an example.
Hi,
Listen.
I am Sam.
Wait. But what happens is the whole class is reading the next word for you. Because you stop. We be like, when?
Yeah.
We be like, you.
I'm gonna do it in the back like this.
That's you. They be like, soon as they come, wait, what they do when they come to the classroom? Rides.
Oh, rides and lamps.
Lamps. Did you go to Rides and Lamps?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, back on track. So if those are the three ways, or the way that you describe the three women, which one do you choose?
A woman.
Really?
Yes.
So why would you be upset that or feel bad when the side chick decides to leave?
Me personally, I would not.
I know. I'm saying, male, just men.
For men, because the side girl is there for fun. She doesn't question stuff. She doesn't have that thing that a wife or a girlfriend does. A say so. You remember I always say me and Cornell was always down in the basement playing Madden? And then when I got with Nick, now she got a problem with Cornell coming over every night. But that's what I did. Side chick, hey, me and Cornell are in between games. I got 4 minutes. I'll give you 2 of them, and everything's good. But if that's your pattern, you're comfortable with that because, like I said, a man's most important thing to him is his what? Have I not taught you anything?
You have.
His time. His time. Not his money, his time.
Okay.
So when I'm with her, I got to spend my time doing this and doing that. And then she going to say something like, hey, you know what? I planned a fun day for you tomorrow. Like, how you going to plan a fun day for me? You have no idea what makes me have fun. But in your mind, I'm supposed to have fun because you're having fun.
So it sounds like what you're saying is that the woman in your life has some authority.
She has authority. She has say so. I have to appease her. So that's the part that, you ain't got to really do all of that with that person. But with this person, if you got the wrong one, it's, hey, let's do this. Let's go pick apples on Sunday morning. Yeah, we'll be back before your game comes on. Oh, this, that, and other. And if you don't do those things, you're considered a bad guy.
No, just drive yourself.
Mel, that only works with you. No other woman go, look at the attitude on that. Look at her. Yeah.
I'll be like,
you better come in, we better hold hands, and we're gonna talk. And,
we have to hold hands.
And I'm like this.
Not in the summer. It's too hot.
We don't have to hold hands in nothing.
And I'm sitting here like, yay.
We gotta do all that.
But my time, when I say that you're the girlfriend or wife, possesses the ability to manipulate your time. So
and you have to give it to her.
And you have to give it to her. So that's the difference between the two and why the other one would be Mel. She was cool. I just went over there, drank her last yoo-hoo, we kicked it and whatever, and bam. So, yeah.
Okay. Here's a comment in the chat. Because the side girl brings you peace and joy.
That's what I heard. I would know.
Okay. Right. Does the side chick really bring you peace and joy?
Yes.
I don't think the peace is not there. I think it will be more disruption.
No, not if she's playing her role correctly.
So usually with females, especially playing that role, air quotes for the listening audience, it's whatever you have. They match energy.
Right. Well, I mean,
so if you're not playing your role correctly, then she's not going to play her role correctly.
But if I'm going
to there's a problem because you don't want to lose your side piece.
I don't. But I mean, if I'm playing my role correctly and it's granting me peace, I'm going to stay in that part of peace.
All right.
Hey, we rewriting it with a couple new chapters, and you get it.
All right. There's a book out there called How the Wife Becomes the Other Woman by yours truly, Mel Ross. It is on Balboa Press, Amazon, and Barnes & Noble. You can get it from Barnes & Noble. There we go. I was sitting there like, wait a second. Drew a blank there. You can Google How the Wife Becomes the Other Woman, and it'll Mel Ross, me. Flip it on the back, you'll see my face. All right? And that'll give you, that's a how-to book. It is a how-to. It is under that one. But it's not going to teach you how to be the other woman. It teaches you and shows you how you be. There you go. How not to become.
Right.
Okay. So there you have it, and how it happens for those women and characters that are in there. I surveyed 4 guys, and I did that intentionally, and you were my 5th, to ask the question regarding the difference between a woman, totally different backgrounds, races, everything. The difference between a woman, a female dog, and a lady of the night. And ironically, you all had pretty much the same consensus.
Oh, wow.
Listen, the nerd white guy, it was very interesting. And this is what was interesting because Nate the Agitator actually keyed in on it. He said a woman goes back and reevaluates herself. And when he said that, they all said the same thing. It was like, Well, a woman, she's not going to get out of character. If she steps out of character, she's going to go back and think and say, how did I let that happen to me? And focus on her. The B, this is what I got with the B. This was a good one. The B word, most of them said, those are the women with luggage. I said, Though, and pretty much you said the same thing. She's just not going to be with you.
Right.
She'll do what she do, but she's not going to be with you. Well, in a nutshell, that was it. That was the ones with luggage. If they were hurt in their past before, and if they see similar things going on with you, they're like, bye, see you. And then you're upset, then she is a B. But she chose this guy over here, but didn't choose you. So I was like, so I get that. Now with the lady of the night. The lady of the night, what I got was always ready to have fun. Let you know, however she feel that night. If she want to go, you want to go out and kick it, she's gonna go out and kick it with you. You want to sleep together, do this, y'all gonna do that, and it's all well. And guess what? Boom. See you next time. So that is very interesting. And listening to your answer and remembering what they told me, because I had it written in my notes. I said, one thing I know is that, guess what? Men are easy. Sure. Y'all don't change much. And it's across the board where it's like, why are men so difficult?
No.
But they're not, because no means no with a male. That's why I don't get the guys that don't know that no means no with a female.
Because it doesn't.
Oh, there we go. See what I'm saying? Now you about to get it started.
Why does it not? Why no means no with the men, but when we say no, it's
because we're supposed to read between the lines with y'all. I said no, but you should know better. A man have never in the kingdom, the history of mandom, said, well, you should know I didn't mean no. That's something that a woman would say. Okay, tell me a woman is not known for saying, well, you should know.
Say no. Yeah. That's what I mean. It's no. Period.
The loud voice makes mean true, right?
When I say
we
no,
don't believe that.
It's no. Period, point blank, in the conversation. No.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Now, see, with women, they're different no's. Instead of men, any no is a no from a man, but a woman is no, stop, no. Then when I stop, you mad, right? But there's different no's.
Every no.
Or you might get that you should have kept going.
Yeah. So it's not male. At least I'm glad you're partial right down the middle. You see it from both sides, and you can see it because she's delusional.
No, my no is no. In every language there is no. In every form, fashion, voice, high pitch, low pitch.
Ready.
Heaven or HE double hockey stick, whatever. When I say no, that's what I mean. No.
Okay. Well,
I don't care what the other ones say. No.
Let's ask the chat.
No.
Let's ask the chat.
I don't care what you ask the chat. They for me.
But
when I say no, I mean that. No.
They can sense your energy.
Okay.
The sex.
Okay, let's go to the chat.
Oh yeah. Nikki's no don't mean no. Do it.
No. Wait. Nick said her no means no.
Period.
Most women's no means no. Until we get to the chat, let's listen to these examples. When I asked Babe, did you want anything? She said no. But when we get back, can you stop? Did you bring me something? No. Oh. Now, the next one.
Amen.
Some women be playing. Okay? Here's another guy. When you go somewhere and buy something to eat or something and you ask her, do she want some? And she say no. Then as soon as you get your food, as Nate the Agitator said, she wants some of yours. But I just asked you if you wanted some.
Just ask.
I just wanted a little of yours.
My no means no. Nick, you want something? No, I'm good. You sure? I'm positive. My no means no. Nick, want to do? No. Nick cannot? No. When I say no, I only mean no. I can't speak for no other female in the world. But with Nick the Voice, Siren, Nicole Keller Grace, Nikki Keller says no,
That's a lot of names.
it's no.
Hey, my lips are getting heavy. Hurry up.
Okay, let me ask this question. And this is interesting. I know that there's some women, no means no. We hear that, we were, taught that growing up. This is what it is.
Mhm.
I know some women who will like a guy so much, but they don't want to say yes because they don't want to sound like a lady of the night or garden tool. They want to be presented as a lady or woman, and they'll say no so you don't think of them, as being that way, but they really want to say yes to a one night stand. So, ladies, how does that work? So, if your body language is saying yes, but your voice is saying no, how can we teach men to understand which one is it? Is it just what comes out of your mouth? Because let's think about this. Let's go Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby didn't trick. He just asked a straight out question. She said yes. And where's he at?
You know what, Mel? You just inspired my new line, my merch line.
What's your merch line?
It's for the women. Line is still essential for you too. So line is essential, woman's version. Coming in all pastel and pinks.
Go ahead, Nick. How do you feel? Do you think there would be
means-
some mixed messages or no?
For them, yeah, but my no means no, my yes
We're not
means
talking
yes.
about you.
I'm
per
just
se.
saying.
Okay, yeah, I know you just saying.
My no means no, my yes means yes. If I want a one night stand, I'm gonna let you know. So anybody else, I mean, it could be perceived that way for other women, because they don't want to look crazy. But
No, you didn't say crazy.
At this day and age,
Just say what you want. Do
and
what you say.
at this day and our age, just go ahead and say what you want. We grown. We're not kids. We're not teenagers. We are grown. Just say what it is.
We would love that from the representative of the male delegation. We agree with that, and we dream that would happen. But guess what? Not in the history of mandadom has that ever happened. It just doesn't happen. I have to figure you out. I have to know this, that, and the other. It's situational. Women work in situations. You're not happy to be here. You're happy, okay, this, that, and the other. Oh, but I didn't get the right cake, so the whole day's ruined because you're not happy about that. Then you can get the right cake and the spoon was there, and you're not happy about that. It's just always why you're not. You will express why you're not happy at all times in all situations. And then, just like they said in the chat, which was which was my nomination for coming today. Yeah, babe, you want something to eat? No. I go home, I go grab me something to eat, and your hands over trying to get some of my fries. But you weren't hungry. I could have bought you your own fries. But you told me no. And in that instance, I should have known she's going to eat my fries.
Or is it a test?
See?
Is it a test? Because there are women who will see, because they talking to their homegirls, girl, listen, if he give you the last of his food, that means he love you. And do you go and reach in his plate?
You draw back a nub. I'm like,
He don't love me, girl. We got to go.
yeah.
I've never been that type because when you reach it, I'm like that. When you reach at my plate,
I don't like that.
Yeah, well, hey, look.
I'm gonna try to break your fingers. Period.
The thing is, a man has to chase you, catch you, treat you the way you want to be treated, figure you out, but you're the prize. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I mean, hey, that's what they say in the world. Who am I to fight that?
Okay, let's go to the chat.
Okay.
Miss ICU2 on YouTube says, just say no or share the fries.
Period.
I don't say no, but then I'm the bad guy.
Yeah, you are the bad guy. So all our friends. But here's the thing, and this is a serious topic regarding no means no.
Mm-hmm.
So with the fellas, regardless of the signals, the mixed signals, because let's be real, there are times where we may, even with men too, you may make a bad decision and you want to take it back. So it was yes yesterday, but I said no, so it's no tomorrow because you regretted it. So with men, when a woman says no, how much are you leaning into that no? Or is it safe to just lean into it?
You have to take it as no. You have to, because the consequences of misreading it are too high, or way too high. So just take it as a no. But then you're gonna get, you should have known I was just playing it. So you should always take it as a no, no matter what. Okay. You have to take it as a no because the consequences are too high for you to misjudge that.
Okay.
But do I believe that your no is a no? No.
Why not?
Because you were eating my fries, Nikki. That's why. That's why I don't believe you. Because you were in my fries. Case closed. See, I could talk because she was in my. How do you do that? Oh, that's
not about to do all that. If
she was in my fries.
That's your food because I don't want you touching mine.
Yeah. So look. So if she says no, you could blame it on Shop Talk with Mel. You said no. Yeah. I can't read your mind. What you said is no. Boom, I ain't get you no food. But no, you can't have mine. So right. I'm with the person in the chat.
Can you believe he didn't share his fries with me? Lord, he hates you. Oh, that means this, that, and other. And that means that he denounces Jesus because he didn't share his fries with you after you told him no. We can't win. We can't win.
And that's what it's looking like. Let me go to Mr. Corbett. Let's see. You all are programming us how to respond to your yeses or nos. Later, we use our past experiences with your yeses or no. I'm going to go with that for the comment for me.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
That was good. Okay, I'm starting it. Babe, what you want for Christmas? We're about to open up a can of worms. Okay. Here we go with the next one. Babe, what do you want for Christmas? Nothing then. When you get nothing, she ready to break up with you.
Yep. Because you should have known that I didn't mean nothing.
You mean nothing? Like you didn't even think.
I asked you.
My answer to that question is I don't know. Or if I know specifically what I want, I'll tell you. I ain't never gonna say nothing. If a man is asking me what I want, I'm gonna tell you what I want, or I'm gonna say, I don't know, let me think on it. Period, point blank. I'm never gonna tell you nothing.
Is there a deadline for the let me think on it?
I don't know.
See?
Whatever he says, the deadline is hurry up. But yeah.
Okay, all right. Here we go. I gotta go to this chat, to the comment. When a big back woman says no, it really means yes with a greedy A.
Listen, I feel attacked. And like I said, I don't tell nobody no.
That was for you.
Somebody, I know what.
That was for you. That was.
He said it was.
That's why I don't believe her no is no.
Anyway.
Okay, well, he said it wasn't for you. You reviewed that one?
This studio thing is...
It is very dangerous. That's how it is. That is how it is. Look, I'm like,
right.
You feed out the energy, and I'm so happy to be back in the studio because it's a whole different vibe. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Shop Talk question of the week. Shop Talk question of the week is there an age limit to being a single mother or being referred to as a single mother? Okay, do you need a little more clarity?
Yeah. Give me a little more roux on it.
A little more roux?
Put a little more roux on it.
Okay. When you describe someone as a single mother, is she still considered a single mother, air quotes for the listening audience, if her children are over 20?
No, because they're grown.
I'm going to go with Nick on that one. She's grown. I mean, as long as we ain't got to find a babysitter, I don't know you if you're a single mom. If I can take you out for the weekend and your kids are just at the crib or whatever, you know, I think we should change that to, hey, if you ain't got a babysitter, we don't need a babysitter involved. You ain't a single mom.
Right.
You're a parent. You're a parent. I mean, because I still can't come over and stay the night without polite poundage. But but I mean, you still good. I can't be giving you the whole thrust and your kids in the next room.
If they're grown, they got to find somewhere to go for the weekend. Bye.
Okay.
Mama's having company. Y'all grown. Y'all ain't got to be here. Find something to do. Find somewhere to go.
I like that. But then we can do the Melvin all over the place. But I mean, if your kids are older and they're at the crib, and I have to, present polite poundage, you have to do those things. But she's still not a single mom because the kids are old enough. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to answer the question.
I understand.
Polite poundage, you're not a single mom. Well, I don't know. That alters the question. But if the kids are old enough where you can just go for the weekend, you're not a single mom. You're just a parent.
Exactly.
So I'm good with that. You like that polite poundage thing, huh? Hey, just the facts.
I don't like listen. Don't be when it comes to that. Don't be polite. Not with me anyway.
But the
we
kids
ain't doing no polite. The kids is gone.
No.
They grown. They gone. Y'all got to see. And that's why I'm glad I'm open with my 3 children, my 3 girls, and they be looking at me like, "Mama, really? We didn't need to hear. You're grown. Shut up. This is what it is."
I'm speaking on if the children are there and they're 15, 16. They don't need to hear all the carnage and the destruction that I'm doing.
Friends,
the carnage.
You go spend a night at one of your friends' house.
I mean, that's cool. That's cool.
Go spend a night at one of your friends' house if it's gonna be something like that, because there ain't no polite nothing over this way. You coming?
I'm just trying to be respectful to the house.
You better come with the thunder coming over here. I'm just saying.
Because when they wake up, I ain't gonna be there. I'm gone. So I mean, they're making you look like the garden tool. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be polite to you.
We don't do polite over here.
What? Like, we don't do polite.
Hey,
polite poundage.
She wants the carnage. She wants me to bring
exactly
the destruction and carnage.
Bring the thunder.
Well.
That's boring.
Well, Nick, you can only dream about my carnage. You can only dream about my carnage. I don't know nothing.
I see you as a brother. No. Anyway, like that's boring to me. Don't be polite.
Okay, so
smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Let's hang from the ceiling fan, whatever. I do a swing on the door. Like
okay.
So the kids got to go. The kids got to go.
They can't go all the time. The thing is it is there a single parent? Is there a single mother? No. If the kids are old enough to not need a babysitter, they're no longer a single mother. They're a parent.
Wait a minute. Let me tell y'all. Listen, this is a male medical moment right now. You know. I stepped out just for a second. That's all it took was a second. And when your blood sugar is high, see that male medical moment in here a little bit? You have to urinate a lot.
Yeah.
Well, as Nate eats all of his 4 selections of Miss Young's bakery over there.
I'm sending you my medical bill, Miss Young.
That was voluntarily. Now let's get back to Nick said she want her back. She want her back broke. That's what I'm reading in the comments.
No polite poundage.
No, but like she don't want no polite. She wants what she wants. But watch this though. So Nate, this is what she wants. You know what she wants. Then all of a sudden, I don't feel loved.
Of course.
Because you just effed me.
Because with carnage comes a couple of choice words that are you must. There's a couple words that ain't loving. But with polite poundage, you get the
polite poundage.
Right, you get the subtle love gestures.
Oh no,
the
I get all
slow-
of that even with the
But
carnage.
she don't want none of
I
that.
get all of that even with the carnage. Trust me.
That's a lot of scarring, and that's a lot of
I get all of that
That's a
even
lot
with
of
the
scar.
carnage.
of her childhood. That's some issues
Anyway,
that we need to
no,
look into off.
No, yeah, just come with it.
Okay, well, hey,
Come
Okay.
with it.
sometimes polite poundage is needed. That's all I'm saying.
But it depends on the female. She don't want to be bored.
Listen. If your kid's in the next room, I don't need to hear her mommy screaming and they calling the cops. She's down in there. She's down in there. Because I'm out there doing my thing. I'm a big dude. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't need the kids all traumatized because I came over. Because I ain't going to be there in the morning. So I'm coming in. Uh-oh.
That's what Dick want. You know what this is?
Yeah. White dude. That's what they told me. That's what she told me.
All right, I ain't pay for it.
You was watching the clock.
Nick's like, hey, Carnage, that's what it is. She tell her children, you got to go. So, are you comfortable with letting your children know it's about to go down?
My grown children, yes. They will tell
What about you from a male's perspective?
I was a single dad, and for a time it was just me and my son, and I didn't really care. When my daughter was around, I moved in a different light. So I wouldn't want to know my mom was getting in there pounded by some random. So, you know, as a boy, you don't want to, because of course, if you got a single mom and you the boy, you the man of the house. So she can't have you in there and Nate got you in the Hucklebuck Deluxe. Not just the Hucklebuck, the Deluxe.
Okay, let me ask you this. I'm about to go in a little deeper. So, and for my listeners out there, is the number up there 619-902-2287? Please text because I want to know the truth. As an adult, do you think back and say, I hope my mother wasn't doing this? Because I know a lot of guys be having a whole, but I have a whole lot of folks' daughters all folded up in a pretzel.
Right, the Deluxe. But hey, listen, my mother and father have been married for 50 years. They only did it 3 times. Because it's me and my 2 brothers. All they ever did it. I don't hear about nothing. You can't tell me nothing. They only did it 3 times. Me, Marcus, David. That's it. Not my angelic mother. Huh.
With all the angels around.
So I'm supposed to come over there and ruin this little boy's life because he hear me in there giving her the Deluxe.
Messing up my computer.
I'm over there giving her the Hucklebuck Deluxe. Got her yelling and screaming. And I'm cussing her out. You know, with the carnage, I use a couple cuss words in there. And then you can't just be in your robe the next day fixing him breakfast. Mama, what happened over there? What you saying? See, polite poundage is for you and the respect for the kids. I gotta be a man in all situations.
So is that why people be cheating?
What do you mean?
Like, or chicks be like, he's a nice guy,
No.
but
nice guys,
I can't.
Nice guys don't finish. No, you want the carnage dude. The carnage dude to get invited back over and over again. But he's gonna disrespect you. He's not not gonna do any. You'll never have a Facebook picture with him. Y'all never be posted up nowhere. He's just there for just that, and he don't respect anything or anybody around there. He's just gonna, crack your back, and that's cool. And a lot of guys can play both roles. I can jab my left on my right. But if I'm being respectful and I care about you, I have to say, hey, this little kid is gonna be just messed up because he's gonna hear his mom calling out for the Lord. The Lord, oh God, yes. No more. You know what I mean?
So tell me this. Look at Dick over there. Y'all wild. So tell me this. You get there, she's enjoying it. This you, Nick, too. She's enjoying herself, the Hucklebuck Deluxe, and then she decides, this is my man.
Okay. So, that's what we call, I accidentally put it all the way in.
Is that a thing?
Hey, I tell him, hey, you ain't put it all the way in, did you? He's like, oh yeah. Because now it comes problems. Now she's popping up over the house. And, oh yeah. Fellas, DC, Cornell, putting it all the way in causes problems.
Okay. DC said I'm only there for, he said,
Yeah.
for a good time, not a long time.
That's why the carnage is there.
So the carnage person, look, whoever the person is carrying the carnage, there for a short time, are they willing to be in a relationship?
Why would I be? I'm pounding it out. I can come over for this again. You done set the bar. I came in here and we done disrespect your kids in the house. You put a black light on in the room and everything glowing up there.
See what I'm saying? But I hope they don't find me.
Oh,
here's the thing. I done all that stuff and that's what you want. That's all you getting. The bar is set.
That's all you getting?
Right.
So when you, okay, now, so once you realize, okay, well, I want this guy. This was amazing.
Right.
I want him to come in.
No.
And then you don't get that every single time because he's exhausted. Then what happens?
By no means no. You're on rotation.
By no means no.
You're on rotation. No. We cool. We cool with just this. We ain't got to be boyfriend and girlfriend. You ready to change Facebook statuses? Just because I laid down the hammer with the deluxe? No.
I can't answer that one because it was like
Okay, but were they living there?
Oh.
Were y'all living together?
Oh.
See, that's the difference.
Back to my question. The side piece, I can come over there and deliver carnage, and I got to stay here. Well, we should go to the apple retreat, and we should do. And you start if you ain't speaking French. Hey, come on. That's right back into my question earlier. You ain't speaking French, and I can come over and carnage. Hey Nick, I might need to start looking at you a little different.
That is crazy. Y'all funny.
Shoot, no, I can come drop the carnage off, get the stress off of me, and then going about my way. Man, you're perfect.
Okay, so tell me this. Single mother and adult child still lives in the house. She gets a man. She's dating. Now she takes the key back from the son.
As she should. Baby boy. It's the movie all over again.
Okay.
Right.
Give her to Melvin. But
like Melvin was in there. Was he living there or he just stopped by? He moved in?
He pretty much moved in. But here the issue with that is you got to deal with that boy raised by a mama, and that's her first boy. That's her baby. That's the man in the house. Watch the movie Baby Boy. He was the man in the house. So I mean, that's hard. She gonna take the key from the baby? That was some serious poundage I put in that day. I was on my A game.
But wouldn't you want your children not to have a key to your house if you have a guy living there?
If you have a guy living there, yes. Now, if you're by yourself, of course, because you never know what something might happen to you and they need to come in. But when you have somebody move in your house, you better get that key back.
No. My kids got keys in my house. And they can come in, but they got to know. Hey, you walk in and Dad is just standing there swinging. And be like, hey, you should have called first. But that'll make them call first. One naked walk in on you, they'll call. So I can't see, taking the key from me, but tell him, hey, bro, me and Nate like to walk around naked. We got something called Naked Sundays, and we watch the game. In between every commercial, we cheer, we clap. So
Really?
Okay, so we have in the chat, older son got to give the key back. Man of the house who ain't paying bills, okay, which is, like you said, the older son. You can have a key. You better call. Okay, better call.
I'll fix it, though. You come in and I'm standing there like, hey.
And standing there like Melvin.
Yeah.
You want some meat? That's all it took.
With everything swinging.
You want some sausage?
Ooh.
Hey, it'll fix
that would cause a fight. That would cause a fight. That would really cause a fight.
Whoa. That's gonna cause a fight. But when I'm in there, you calling on the Lord Jesus Himself, and the bed is, you hear that? That ain't gonna cause no fight, though, right? See, you can't have it both ways. If my Melvin cooking dinner, walking around naked is gonna cause a fight, what me giving you the deluxe? That's gonna cause the same fight.
The kid kids ain't gonna be there. If you grown, you got to find somewhere to go.
Now you moving the goalpost. We said the kids were there. That's why I'm polite pounding you. That's right. Cross your own.
No, she's saying go for the weekend or when she's
Right.
having company.
I got you. But polite poundage comes in when I know that her kids in the other room or in the house.
Okay.
And with polite poundage, you get your slow music, you get your Kenny G, you get that vibe. You know, the Carnage, I'm playing pop. How do you want it? You know, how does it, you know, and I'm or DMX, what you better walk. So polite poundage versus Carnage, everyone has them in their repertoire. It's when you use them. And if your kids or someone's in the house, I think your kids in the house, I'm gonna turn the dial to polite poundage.
No, kids in the house. I'm sorry. I did even with my grown kids that y'all got
Okay,
time to go. I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to do it with my kids in the house.
Okay, well,
I don't care.
If the kids
So
ain't there,
therefore, that's why I say no polite nothing here because as long as my kids there, there ain't nothing happening.
well, hey, just have your playlist played to the rap music, the gangster rap music, and I know that's the vibe. And I'll turn it from polite poundage to carnage. Destructing carnage. I'm giving her a backiotomy. Turn it to backiotomy.
Hot mess. Y'all wild. So the son could still have the key. If she moves into his home, you wouldn't have that issue.
No.
Do you think that is the way to have your children go out on their own, is for the mother to move in with the husband, boyfriend?
No, because the kids would be left there with that house and expecting you to pay all the bills there.
How's that? Because who's doing that?
Hey, I know personally a lot of people. She moved in with me, but her kids is at the house talking about Bob, the cable about to come
I
on.
know a lot of people that happened to.
Or, Bob, I need some money for my weed. These young men, it's.
Why are you having to? Well, listen, if you get rid of it and sell it, then okay.
Well, I don't want you selling it because you might, put salt on your grits, and you can't live here with my.
God, that's where it's at.
You can't.
Because you ain't staying here forever.
Yeah, go back home.
Keep your house.
There's salt in your grits, so keep your house. But it's if we all did it the right way at 20 and got married and took vows and worked through it, we wouldn't be going through all this. But most of us have not followed through on that, so we've been through it. And in that going through it, you just call certain things out. So it's yeah.
Do you think marriages would last longer if you had a shared driveway and you were in two different houses? I said, give me a shared driveway.
Marriage.
Do you think it's because they can't live together?
Marriages work no matter what's the situation.
Okay.
There's stats on that. 50% work, 50% didn't work, or whatever the case may be. It's work. Whatever you do, it's going to be work. So you just have to be built to fight whatever comes your way. A lot of us, in this age and internet and stuff like that, it's too easy to fight. Oh, what? Salt on your grits. Beat it. Swipe left, swipe right. Hey, right here.
So you're willing to start, that's a lot of work, willing to start all over to get to know someone else. And that's why a lot of elderly people don't want to date, because they feel like I ain't got time to learn you.
Here's the thing. This is a woman thing. She'll leave for no reason at all because she's not happy. A guy, his thing is usually to stay there and fight it out. Stay there no matter what, because happiness isn't our priority. Happiness is your priority. So staying there and fighting it out is something that men are usually willing to do. Women are the one that has that issue, that problem. What? Oh, he put salt on his grits. But I concur. But I mean, yeah.
So what I hear is that women, that you notice, women make a permanent decision
over their feelings. Yes. She'll knock over the whole chessboard because of how she feels about one thing. And not understanding that she's destroyed a whole lot of things because her feeling at that moment. Because her feelings will change. They usually do. You know, you'll break up with me today for something, but 2 weeks later, what we doing? No, you blew up. You just threw nukes at Taiwan. We can't just overlook.
So is that why people don't want a female president?
Yes, that's me. I'm male chauvinist, Captain Caveman. The emotions and feelings run most women. Her feelings, because I'm not happy. This dude ain't been happy for 8 years. He just go down the basement, smoke a cigar, and watch the games. But he ain't happy. But he ain't trying to leave you. Women have a feeling about something and tip over the whole table. In this one being quiet, should tell you the whole story. This one right there. Right there.
flip over the whole table, but like, that's not it.
He should have known better. I said no, but he should know I really meant.
Yeah.
See? That's the one that said she doesn't. Her no means no.
Her no
I
means
know that mean no.
That's the one that said her no means no. But
You're
gonna flip over the table because of your feelings. You're gonna ruin what I'm trying to build because you had a bad day.
No, usually.
So how does that?
Did something or lied to me? Then that's
Okay, so that's work. That's good enough to end everything, to mess up everything.
Okay, so
and then you're gonna start
let's
over.
open this up. Let's open this up a little bit.
Let's, shall we?
Yes. So you said she's gonna flip over the table because she has a bad day. Well, what I have noticed in my womanhood is that when we get upset, it is because something that you did to us.
Of course.
When you get upset, it is because of something the world did to you, and you take it out on us.
I am totally with the first part. Something we did to y'all. But it don't take much for us to do something to y'all. Oh, I didn't comment on your hair. I didn't say your hair looks nice. You didn't say I'm beautiful. You only smacked me twice when in the hucklebuck. Y'all get mad.
Who else you smacking?
Huh?
Who else you smacking?
But it don't take us much. It don't take much for us to ruin your whole day. It ruined your whole day. I farted. Your day is ruined because I farted. So yeah, we did something to y'all. We always do something to y'all. It's always our fault. We know that. That's just how it is. So us doing something to y'all, yeah, totally. But us taking the world out on y'all, no. Most of the time, we just want to be left alone. We don't want to tell you about our day. We don't want to. Okay, well, let me come in. You know what happened today at work? You know what happened today?
I'm with you. They will get mad at everybody and take it out on you, especially if it's something the side chick done did.
No, side chick.
Oh, let's be
side chick will do that.
Let's
the side chick that did something, or they find out the side chick got a side dude. Here they come with their mess. Been there, done that.
I don't know who you've been dating, but
here he goes.
The protocol for that is your dude is like this. I don't even want to talk. Just leave me alone. I don't even want to talk. He don't want to talk to you about that.
No. This is something. That's something. She got a point though.
We come to you with that stuff. We don't want to. We sit here. No.
Why you ain't talking to me? Why you around here moping?
See, that's where you. I'm trying not to talk to you. I'm trying not to tell you what happened in my day. But why you acting all well? Why ain't you talking to me? You can talk to me. I'm your husband, your wife, your girlfriend. You can talk to me. This isn't healthy. And I'm like, I just want to be alone and cry with my side piece leaving me. I want to cry over my side piece. My feelings hurt. I can't tell you that. So why am I gonna bring that to you? I'm just gonna sit there.
You're just gonna walk around and don't talk to nobody.
Mo.
Nick, I need you to read that next comment.
If a man has a side chick, then the main woman needs to step her game up.
She doesn't know. The main woman doesn't know she has to step her game up. The main woman's game is her game. And you know how they
because she got the husband, and that was the ultimate goal.
All men are dogs, all women are cats. Have you ever seen a trained cat? A cat just wants what it wants, and it does what it wants to do. And us as a dog have to follow suit. So her game ain't gonna be stepped up unless she finds out.
Unless she finds out. Okay.
And communication is not the key. It's not. I'm sorry.
Okay. Elaborate. Why isn't communication the key?
Because I can talk as much as I want to. But if you don't understand me, it's comprehension. Because if you don't understand what I'm saying, what good is me? Nick, you know don't mean no. No don't mean no. Nick is like, I don't even understand that. My don't mean no. So if she doesn't understand or you can't comprehend what's being said, I can talk all day. So communication isn't the key. Comprehension is the key.
Let me ask you this. So I tell you,
Uh-huh.
I don't like how this is going. Boom, boom, boom. But I'm going to tell you my way. You're about to get cheated on.
Okay.
So time go, and then you see behavior change.
Uh-huh.
And then you ask, well, what's going on? Did you not hear her when she said you're about to get cheated
If
on?
a woman tells a man that he's going to be on his P's and Q's, two things happen. Because we're task oriented. I am either going to step my game up and ask, well, what do I have to do to fix it? Because we're fixers. That's our nature. Or I'm going to be like, I'm out. So there's no in between on that. Okay. There's no really figuring it out for men. We get a plan and we go that way. So if you said that to a man, which she should appreciate, he's either going to try to fix it or he's going to leave. He's not going to sit around and be like, why are you wearing your hair like that? That dress, is that appropriate to be going on with you and your girl? He's not going to do that. A man is going to be like, all right, fix it or leave. A woman is built different and she wants questions. That's just the whole thing with
but that's considered a direct question.
Right.
Or not a direct statement, actually.
Right. Well,
so is that what you want? Is a direct statement when you go to communication and comprehension is key. Can you handle a direct statement?
A statement like that
from your girl?
It's hard to handle, but it's the truth. Men we don't fight the truth. We don't tell the truth how we feel. We accept the truth and we either deal with it or we don't.
Okay.
A woman will fight the truth. The woman will be, well, I feel, and like that's supposed to mean something.
And it doesn't?
No. Just because you feel a certain way, don't mean it's supposed to be that way. I feel that Trump shouldn't be president. What is that doing? Wait, I feel that way.
I feel that way, but there's nothing we can do. We just got to deal with it.
Exactly. That's my whole point. You have to deal with it. And men are better at dealing with the truth than the woman. The woman's going to tell you how she feels about it. That's how she speaks in vaginal feeling terms.
Vaginal feeling terms.
Yeah, that's how you're made that way.
Now, I was watching Herb TV yesterday.
Uh-oh.
For those who know Dave Nerby, I was watching Herb Vision, and it kept popping in every time you're talking about the excessive poundage. And there was a young lady on Herb Vision yesterday, and she was saying how she had to get an ice bath. I don't know anything about an ice bath, so I am coming here to you lovely shop talkers for you to explain what is an ice bath for. Like, I know it's to like lose weight. Like,
no. Let me enlighten you, Mel.
Please do.
When I put on the Carnage Deluxe, an ice bath is needed to soothe the ravaged area.
Oh my.
Sometimes you would add a couple of teaspoons of vinegar in that so you can come just for the snapback, because the carnage has been applied with the extra sauce with the deluxe. The Carnage Deluxe, women can't take a Carnage Deluxe. They can take the deluxe. They can take the Carnage. But Carnage Deluxe gets you in an ice bath, soak in the wounded parts.
To decrease the swelling? Is it like a black eye?
Right. It's like a black
bruising. Eye. Okay.
The bruising and see, and when that happens, there's a lot of dryness. He didn't just ram it till the oil came out. Mm-hmm. There's no more lube. It's like he used a 60 grit condom. And she's that 60 grit. The best 60 grit. That 60 grit got her feeling a certain way. So she got it soaked.
Ice bath Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. Well, there's the answer. Because I was like, what in the world is David Irby talking about?
Hey.
Like, okay. And the girl, she actually said it. So there you have it, lovely people. We have learned something on Shop Talk with Mel. That you don't just get in a bucket of ice to lose weight.
No. It soothes the carnage
Oh,
with the 60 grit.
I mean, I've had to put a cold towel
See?
on, but not an ice bath.
a cold towel.
Come talk to me later. Come talk to me at the show.
Yeah.
We'd have to do it for scientific purposes.
Idiot.
Now,
Let me go to the comments.
To put
Cornell Stevens said, gosh, she had to get an ice pack, an ice bath,
He put it on her
ice bath
is what you take
after a football game, right? Or something like a practice where you're in pain. Bill said she got a swollen lip.
Her Arby's is looking real, and she got the roast beef.
Look at me laughing, thinking that's good. Gotta get that swelling down. Okay. Oh, gotta get that swelling down on the lips between the hips.
Yeah.
On it to
Let me tell you
She got
something.
that Arby's.
Here's the thing. That sounds very painful.
Hey, you wanted poundage. You wanted carnage.
Listen.
I came over there for polite poundage. She ordered carnage. Now she's mad at me. No, I didn't mean that. See, there's her no that didn't mean no.
She wanted to speak to management when you came for polite.
That's what call it my manager. Call it HR on me.
Oh, boy, that's interesting. Okay, well, there you have it. Look, the follow-up to Herb Vision.
Hey.
Women love their vertical smile pounded.
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's pleasure in pain.
It really is.
Okay.
I'm here for you. Just adjust the levels. Let me adjust the level. Now let me get my pill, a little extra stamina. Let me drink some water and get my
What you need a pill for?
Cause I'm 50 plus.
And your point will be?
I ain't dunking on nobody. I'm not dunking on nobody.
Just outside shots. Outside shots.
Lay up, all of you. Your toy game is up. You get your toy game together because you gonna lose. I'm gonna come out like
Fellas, if you got to use a pill, no.
How would you know?
Yeah. How do you know?
You think he's 50 and he's drilling for 2 hours? Okay, good luck with him. Hey, keep him in a locked box before you bring him out. Especially watching 45 minutes before that time. He gonna be like, boop.
You said 45 minutes before that time. What is that show? We gotta hurry up and go. Go ahead.
Yeah, you gotta when it gets in the system, good. You know what I mean? you gotta dissolve and get in your system like any medicine, any medication would.
And it's good for hair growth.
Yeah.
The blue pill.
I'm gonna have to get it.
Well, ginseng, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm gonna make a concoction for some ginseng. I'm gonna eat my pumpkin seeds and then woo.
Your pumpkin seeds or what else?
Well, you know, I ain't gonna tell everybody my secret. They can call me offline.
Okay.
I give them the remedy, but I'll call it the carnage. The carnage cocktail. Oh, watermelons is it. If you take a whole watermelon and you just blend it, shell and all, and strain it, that is the carnage cocktail. Woo!
What?
Yes, watermelon. They made Viagra out of rind, the white rind of the watermelon, that bitter part. That's what Viagra is really made of. Key ingredient.
Oh, there's your Mel's medical moment.
Hey, to get your carnage on, watermelon.
Per Nate the Agitator.
With seeds. Don't get a seedless. With seeds.
Well, what kind of watermelon don't have seeds? I don't know why y'all be eating that. Ain't no way.
For real. All these.
Seedless watermelons now.
Hey, fellas, thank me later. Thank me later, because you will.
Okay.
Watermelon, beetroot, sea moss. Okay.
What? Sea moss do what now?
Oh, he got a nice concoction. Okay.
Men can
DC.
stretch their growing muscles. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. Shylight is good too. What is that? Watermelon, beetroot, sea moss will all
That's a
get
nice-
you right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're doing a little concoction. Y'all in trouble. Brothers is getting educated. We ain't studied health since junior high. Now we like, well, the CO2 oxygen container in the such and such mixed with that will give the large heart stronger. You better watch out.
Doing what you do.
better get the carnage.
All right, lovely people. That is my time. I thoroughly enjoyed you as I do each and every single Saturday. Today's show was What You Call Me. You can call me whatever you want, but don't call me crazy. It's definitely a conversation right here on Shop Talk with Mel. Now, today's footnote: to exist is to change is to mature is to go on, creating oneself endlessly. And that is by Henry, okay?
Bars.
Bars. And the reason I chose that one is because the Shop Talk question of the week was, what's the difference between a woman, a female dog, and a lady of the night? That difference is you. Find you, embrace you, most importantly, always love you. Until next week, people, we know what it is. 1, 2, 3. Shop Talk. Oh, we was in the same place and it worked. How about that? Get with it. Where that jungle love at? We gotta go out.
Hey.
Them like, where is the jungle love? That's what
I'm gonna
Nick
go
want. Nick want that jungle love, she said.
I'm gonna go off
He
my
over here
pineapple.
tearing up the
You got your
studio. Over here tearing up the studio.
I'm going out on my pineapple. Oh, yeah.